Hey lads, we got another challenge in our Discord server. Let's give it a quick read. Yo, Blunder man, I'm the best 1000 elo you'll ever have the pleasure to meet. Soon I'll be 3000 elo. Take your chances while you can. All right, Parvis, I'm excited for this match. Nice to meet you, Parvis.
Nice to meet you too, Blunder man.
Where are you from? Your accent's like a bit different.
Yeah, I know. I'm from Colombia.
Colombia. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you want to do a best out of three and see how this goes?
Yeah, sure. Probably first one you're gonna beat me. You're gonna kick my ass, but after the second one, I'll probably get the hang of it. So
No, I honestly, man, I lose to a lot of lower rated players all the time, so don't feel intimidated. If anyone should feel intimidated, it's me because I am a higher rating, so I'm supposed to play well. But yeah, don't feel intimidated.
yeah, I'm gonna try not to use a stock trade. So don't worry about it.
All right. Okay, cool. So
Yes.
you're a 1450. Oh no, you're a 1039. So you're a
Yeah.
1000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have a peak rating?
I actually do. I think it's around 1200.
Okay.
It's very weird 'cause when I play in leeches.org, I'm rated around 2900.
29.
Yeah. But I don't think that's accurate.
Yeah,
It's
that's
weird.
crazy. I've played on Leeches quite a bit and I'm just around 2000. But so I know it is higher on Leeches, but
Yeah.
29, that is wild. Okay, well, we'll see what happens here. You ready?
Oh, well, I'm ready. Let's go for it.
All right, brother. Good luck.
Thank you, man. I'm gonna try not to kick your ass that hard.
Okay. I'm currently 1774 on this video, and he's at 1039. So we got black in the first game, and he is going for queen's pawn. So we'll go into a Dutch. And let's see how he sets up here. Usually people play this one, but okay, he's played his knight out early, and that is totally fine with me. I'm going to put my knight here. I'm going to swap off this one, double these pawns. So we'll go for that now. This pawn is pinned, so I'm defending with the rook. But also, I'm ready to take here. All right, cool. And he's jumped back. And I want to keep defending this piece. So I will play this move and hit his bishop, and that gets rid of my pin. And I think I might just chuck the bishop here. I feel like that looks okay. Kind of weird. Not typical. Should I chuck it here? I'm not going to yet. First, I want to develop my pieces. So what are we going to do here? I mean, I could go here with the queen. That's a very sensible move. But honestly, going the bishop here seems like a move. And then take, and then we can push this and disrupt the center. I'm going to go for it. Seems okay. And we take back with queen. So I will pre-move that. Because if we took back with pawn, then we wouldn't have this push on e6 to e5 because we would hang this pawn on d5. So I'm playing with the queen so that I can support this push here. But we'll see what he does here. Also, there's some ideas of maybe sacking my rook here. Like if I sack my rook and he takes and we take with the bishop. Ooh. Very interesting move. So take here. This pawn becomes isolated. I'm going to do it. And I think I can get my queen in here. And I'm forking 2 pawns. I can also get my knight here and just go straight after it. And if he goes here, we can take with en passant. But if he goes here, we probably just take this pawn. And then this one when he moves the rook. And then we're hitting this one. So I think stuff's starting to fall. And if we take this one, we're also hitting over here. So it's looking pretty good. I think my biggest concern right now is just developing my pieces. And this rook is on a very good file. So that's looking very nice. So cool that people from Colombia, you know, watch the channel. And okay, so we're gonna take this one, and now we're hitting this pawn and this pawn. So we're still forking 2 pawns. I think if taking this one, he just goes here, and I'm not a big fan of that. So taking this one maybe is a wee bit better. He's gonna have to go here. But taking this one, like, I don't know, he's going to go here. And then is my queen in a bad spot? I don't think it is. I could move this pawn up and he can't hit this one because his queen would be under attack. I think I will do this. So I can just push here. And then I will play c6. Just to support this pawn with another pawn. Oh, he could castle. Oh, that's a lot better, isn't it? Well, I can still play this. He can take, though. I should have thought of that. He can take, and I'm going to have to go here, and then he's got this move. Okay. Not so good. Wait, is he just winning my queen? I don't think he is, because it's just a queen trade, and then I take this one. But he can go here, and my queen has no retreat. So I do have to be careful. Here or here. I feel like this is a good move. And he can't go to this square or this square. So he might come here, here, or here. He might also go here, which would be a discovery. Ugh, kind of a wild game, isn't it? And I can't fall into the mistake of just tempoing a piece because this wins my queen. So I do need to move my queen before I tempo anything. Unless I'm tempoing his queen. That's the only piece. Have I just lost completely? I have to go here or here, and if I go here, he just takes. So we're going to have to go here. And then he gets this one. What is happening? Now he's taking this piece. I have to keep tempoing because otherwise I lose a queen. This is the only move to defend the knight. He gets another pawn. Or another pawn here. Oh, no, this one's protected with the queen. Okay, I gotta get my queen out of danger. And this all happened because I forgot that he could take a pawn with check. And I need to just remember his checks. But honestly, this is not typical of a 1000. Like this is not typical. He's playing like way better than a 1000, which I don't understand. It was very very good. Okay, so he's come over here. And he's still hitting this, but all I know is I have to move my queen. So I'm thinking about this move because it gives me a way to maybe attack on this side. But then he just comes here and he's hitting this, and it's just looking very, very risky. But let's put my queen here. And I feel like my pieces are a wee bit overloaded. Like, let's say he took this one, and then I lose this one, and then I'm not defending this one anymore. So it's just not looking so good. Okay, what's the best square for the queen? Can't go here, 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 or here. And coming here seems okay, because I have this. And then maybe this with a discovery. I think I will go here. And I'm also protecting this pawn, which is okay. He's using a lot of time. I think this e7 move gave me a bit of hope. It was a one move that sort of seemed that it wasn't so good. But, I mean, I suppose where else was he going to go? I feel like he should have taken this pawn. This position is very complicated. So there's a lot of tactical ideas here. Taking this pawn, going in here with check. Like, I could just check him immediately here, and he can't take me. But then I don't think I have any follow-up. So here he's forced to go here. But then I don't have anything on this pawn. So I think I need to take the pawn first. I don't understand that move. This is checkmate. And I'm fine with this. GG. Happy days. He had a little tactical idea there, but I have checkmate first. Woo! All right, let's go for game 2. I will check this game after and see how it was. But let's see how we can do it in a game 2. That was a bit intense. He's going for a Benoni. I have not had to play the Benoni in a long time. I wonder if he knows the theory. The knight? Is it the knight? You can't play the Jabava against a Benoni. Is it the knight or is it the pawn? I'm pretty sure it's the pawn. And the way you play the Benoni is you just try to have a space advantage. This is interesting, okay. And I'm preparing e4 here. You try to just squeeze your opponent so they don't have any moves. Moving the bishop out here is not good in this setup. I don't remember the theory at all. But I know that we do want to play f3 and just this knight has no home. I think, I don't remember. I haven't played this in so long. So this is kind of the setup. You sort of want to just have a space advantage. You're playing around that. This is a very interesting game. Now I could get my bishop here. But I also want to go after this pawn, but usually this pawn comes forwards at some point, but he doesn't really have a weakness yet. But I don't want to trade off a piece that's really bad, and his knight is very bad. So let's put our rook here and try to play for this. Very different kind of game. I don't think I have any games like this on the channel. So where's this piece going? He can't come here or here or here. Like it has no home because my knight is very strong. I can't move this piece to take the pawn because he wins my knight. I can put my queen here. Seems okay. Let's do that. He doesn't have this move because we can take with the knight or with the rook. And now I can come here, here. Do I have to? I want to take the pawn, but that just looks really scary because then he goes here, take, back. I think I have to. My queen's going to come back here. Not ideal. And if he puts a rook here, I have to just take it. I couldn't go here because he wins my queen. Now here blocks. Take, and he wins a pawn. No, he doesn't win a pawn because the bishop's holding it. So here, oh, I can't go here because I'm pinned. What am I saying? So I need to just move my queen and protect the knight. And I have two options, this one or this one. I feel like this one's a wee bit more active. So let's go for this one. And if queens come off, that's fine. I'm up a pawn, so seems all right for me. Okay. And I don't think he wins a piece because I have the knight here. So like if he came here, I could go knight here just to defend the bishop. Oh, and he can't come here because I have a pawn. So what does this move do? Am I not just winning? I think I am. Here he's got this. That's his idea. And I go here to defend. But he has no more checks because all his pieces are bad. I think I'm fine. And this piece is so bad. So if I just play the pawn up, I'm just trying to like restrain all his pieces. Let's just play the pawn up. I can also play the bishop here, attack him, and get my other knight out, and come for a back rank at some point. Although the knight's holding there, and he has a bishop. What am I saying? All right. Just walk my king in, I think. This piece is weak, so I need to just move it here, I think. He's going after this. I think I could just go here, but here he takes. Is he winning a piece back? No, here, yeah, he takes and I win this one. So here he has to take here. Let's just swap off some pieces. I'm ahead. He has to take me. If he just moves his rook, we win this, and he wins this. He doesn't have to, I suppose. Oh, if he takes me, this is pinned. His bishop's pinned. Oh no. Dang it. I'm an idiot. So now he takes this. Okay, so he mucked that up. He could have won a piece there. That's unfortunate for him. I really can't be falling into these pins, lads. This is not good. He can't come here. Bishops are very long range. Oh, poor guy. Oh, it happens. It happens. All right, let's give him a call.
Oh no.
Sorry, bro. Oh, it happens. It happens. Don't
I
worry.
thought I had you. I thought I had you there when I had your king corner there.
With the queen?
Yeah, the first one, yes.
Yeah. That was nuts. Do you want me to go through it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's go through it. Bro, you played so well. I was like, how is this guy a 1,000 and he's absolutely... Like, you had a winning position. I'm almost positive.
I don't know about the first one. The first one, I was feeling really worried about that queen being there. I mean, yours, but I was like, no, I can figure it out something. And then I saw the pain that I had for you if I sacrifice my rook.
Yes.
And everything, I had that tunnel vision going for that.
Yeah.
Like going for it.
All right, let me pull it up. So you played so well at the start. I'm pretty sure you played some good moves. So I played a Dutch. You did like some typical setup. And I know the engine tells me to go here. I never do that because that's not the kind of Dutch I like to play. But here, yeah, so I put my knight into the middle, and the idea is to swap off these two knights, and you took.
Yeah.
And you moved back, which was the best move, to hit this. And so I wanted to defend it.
Yeah.
And I got this weird sort of pawn formation in the middle.
Yeah, they were not very sure about where the bishop should have moved. That's why I took like a couple of seconds there to think.
Yeah, when you played this bishop back.
Yeah, I was thinking about like, I had your king attacked by X-ring. So
Yes.
I was trying to keep there, right, that diagonal to see
I
if I can
think
do something.
the only problem with that is there's two pawns.
Yeah.
So it's going to take quite a bit of time. I guess it says go here and maybe get your bishop over to h5 or something, but I felt good because I kind of had shut your bishop out of the position.
Yeah.
But then I played this move, and that was not correct, apparently.
Yeah, because I was thinking about taking your bishop too, but then I thought, what if I move forward in order to try to open the position a little bit? But that was definitely a mistake. Yeah, and I realized about that later, and
So
I don't know.
I think I really liked your move, moving the bishop to e5, because if I take, then you take. Okay, this is what happened, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that happened.
it just didn't. What I wanted was I wanted you to take here and I capture, and then I have this move. So I want to move my pawn, and I have three pawns in the middle, and I felt like I was starting to control the middle if I did that.
Oh yeah, your queen was very dangerous there. I saw that, so that's why I didn't take. I was real nervous for you to put your queen a little bit closer to my king.
But you played here, and I saw
Yeah.
that once we recaptured, I have a fork, so I'm hitting
Oh
both
yeah.
pawns. You only defended one of them, so then I took the other one, and I have
Yeah, I
a
didn't really
fork
know
here.
what to do there. I wanted to attack your king to, have the attack. Sometimes the best defense is to attack.
I think like you moving the rook here is like, I mean, you're lining up against the king. You got the bishop
Mm.
lined up against the king. You got some really good ideas. It's not awful, but yeah, I guess you just allowed me to capture some pieces. And here I shouldn't have taken this one. Is it going to tell me to
Mm.
take this one?
Yeah, I think that was a lot better. I saw that when I was like, I don't know what to do there. And if you took that pawn, I think you didn't allow me to castle afterwards.
I just saw that you could go here, and I didn't really like my queen here, and I don't know. But I guess
Oh,
taking this one opens the H file.
yeah.
So that's why it's a mistake. And all of a sudden, the position's back to almost equal. You
Uh,
castled. Also, I did not see this move. I thought you were going to have to go here, and I thought
oh
it was really
no.
good. But you just castled. Such a good
Yeah, I
move.
think that was the best move. I think you taking the H2 pawn, that was a lot better because it didn't allow me to do that, to castle there.
If I had taken the B2 pawn, you mean?
Yeah, the B2 pawn, yes.
Yeah, yeah. And here I blunder.
Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, yeah, yes, the pawn. I was
So
like, well, thanks, guys.
I knew this was bad right after I played. I was like, oh, wait, he has a check. And I was like, oh, no. And I was hoping you were going to move your queen because you saw the queen is in danger. But you just went for the check, and that's the right move. So,
Oh, and I'm winning there.
yeah, completely winning. I was like, oh, he's got a big time position. And can I show you why? Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
You just move your rook here. My
Yes.
queen has nowhere to go. So I'm completely trapped. So for the next like 900 moves, I just attack your queen because I have to attack your queen.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need a tempo move to get my queen out of danger. So here I move my king, and you still have to defend your queen. So like if you go
Yes.
here, it doesn't work yet. So you have to defend your queen. So
Mm-hmm.
you defend your queen, and here I can either move my queen out. So maybe I
Mm-hmm.
can go h5 and get out, which is fine. Or I can attack your queen. So I attack your queen again.
Mhm.
You move. And here I'm like, okay, I can try to move my queen out, but now my rook's in danger, so I can't. So I have to defend my rook, but I also have to attack your queen, because otherwise you just win my queen for free. So this was literally the only move, because if I go here, you just take with the bishop. And I'm not attacking your queen, and my queen is getting completely trapped in one move. So like, I felt like every move was like really obvious for me to play here, because I kept having to attack your queen, and I kept having to have that one move for my queen to get. So you take a pawn. I do this move because I don't want to lose my knight, and I need to attack your queen.
Yes.
So I did that, and you took another pawn. You're attacking my knight again, and so I don't want to lose my knight for free, but I also don't want to lose my queen, so I just attack your queen. And then you go here, and this was the move that gave me hope, because you're not attacking my knight, you're not going to win it, and now I can get my queen out of danger. So I felt okay here. So I came back.
I really didn't know what to do there. When I moved my queen there, I was thinking about the best position to keep the attack, but I wasn't really feeling anything. And when you moved the queen there, it's when my plan about attacking the queen started. I was like, I'm gonna sacrifice that rook no matter what I do.
Yeah, you want to go for this h7 pawn ASAP.
Yeah, I thought it was really, really weak, but your bishop was on the way, so I was thinking what to do, but it wasn't really clear.
I don't know, man. You're playing very well here. Like you're up 2 pawns. So I was feeling the heat here. You attack me here.
Mm.
I guess this was an inaccuracy. And I moved my queen here. I was trying to think, like, I was like, these two are covered by the queen. These two are covered by the bishop. And my queen doesn't seem that great over here on this square or this square. So this one just seemed the best because of this lineup here.
Yeah.
And I'm also defending the pawn. And here you
Yeah, I was
blunder.
pretty sure. Yeah. You know, my idea was to open because I wanted to sacrifice a rook. I wanted to defend that spy.
It's such a
But
good idea. It's beautiful.
I mean, you can say anything. It's red marks and everything, but it was creative,
It's
right?
very creative, bro. And all my idea here, I started to get this idea of coming here, realizing
Yeah.
you can't take me because you're pinned.
Mhm.
So I started to see that. So here I took the pawn because I saw that I have checkmate in the next move. Because
Honestly, I didn't
the rook
realize.
defends, even though the queen doesn't defend it, the rook
Yeah.
still defends with a discovery. So then you took, and I knew I could take here. Checkmate.
Yes, and in the last 4 moves, I didn't see the checkmate. My tunnel vision was pointing at that rook, you know. So everything besides that was invisible to me.
It was a very very creative ending.
Oh yeah, that went from me having a little advantage for you just completely winning.
It's chess, man. It's chess. I
Yeah,
was really impressed with how you played that.
I was shaking. I was honestly shaking there.
All right, let's check game 2.
Oof, no, I don't want to see it.
Let's just see how we did then. We don't have to look through the whole thing. Everything you've played so far is completely book.
Yeah, I have no idea why. I just play why was the most logic move there.
It's called the King's Indian. This is a King's Indian setup. I feel like you have a slight disadvantage in this whole game because of the amount of space I have, and you
Yes.
don't have enough space. So your pieces are very congested. So it's hard for them to do what they want to do.
Yeah, I really had a hard time trying to find out what to do there because there wasn't only one way to attack your position. It was trying to go for the A file there.
Yeah, well, all the action happens on this side of the board. I
Hmm.
played my rook here because I wanted to just sort of break it open and start attacking. But I think maybe I shouldn't be breaking it open because I want more pieces on the board because I have more space and you don't. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to break it open. But you played your bishop
Oh,
up, And here was my big blunder. I always have a blunder, man.
You're the blunder man.
Apparently. So this was not good because you can take, I can take. Your queen comes in. And already I was feeling a bit funny here because if I play back, which is supposedly my best move, you have the bishop in here. And I can't capture it because I'm pinned.
Oh yeah, I really like my position over there. I noticed that your king stayed in the same position almost all the time of the game. So I was trying to sneak out a little bit with my pieces.
I'm surprised this move is my best move. So why is moving my queen so much worse? Because you have the knight move. Okay, you have the knight move. You're attacking this twice. And here maybe I should have played h3 or a3. Is a3 good? I don't want to do this because then you trade your knight for my rook. It doesn't look fun.
I think the queen was not bad. I think it was really good from my perspective.
Yeah.
But taking the pawn, it is a mistake, and I tried to take advantage of it. Oh, that was bad.
Why is this bad?
I don't know. I was trying to pin the brick there, and I know my knight was defending that spot too. So I thought it was a good move.
Oh, you know why? Let me show you.
Why?
Because you have this move. And you're attacking this, but you've also unleashed your bishop to attack this. And this,
it's pinned.
This piece is pinned.
But you have the...
So yeah, I win the knight, but now like completely devastating.
I didn't see that.
Or even in here. I don't know. Maybe not. What's your best move here? It says c5. Oh, so you're just tempoing here and here.
That's insane.
Yeah, you would have had a dominating position there, but you didn't. You swapped off here. I moved my queen over, and you traded, which I was very happy to see.
Yeah.
And there was the big mistake. You don't realize that your bishop can attack this, but yeah, you could have gone here, and the bishop takes here. If I capture, just not good for me. So I have to...
I think that was really afraid about losing my pieces there. So, but when I moved the bishop on a4, I didn't mean to do that. I was like thinking what to do. I didn't realize you could have taken it.
Yeah, that was just unfortunate, but apparently I'm not supposed to take it. A very, very complex game. Here was a big mistake, and apparently you're winning again. So you just got to go for this idea and go for this.
Yeah.
You checked me. I moved. You went here. Finally, the position is completely equal. I make a mistake because I forgot that you could take and my piece is pinned.
Yes.
So you did.
I was very happy about that bishop there.
You could have taken here, here, and then just win this for free as well. But yeah. So I try to get out of the pin. You take the wrong piece. So when you took this, I was like, oh, he didn't see. Because you can, all you have to do is take here, and you just win a free piece.
Yes, honestly, I didn't realize. I was thinking, okay, so taking the knight, the bishop, but I was just focused on the brick. Didn't see, I think that's a big problem with looking at a single thing.
Sometimes you just get tunnel vision.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just took the wrong piece here.
I'm really embarrassed about the second game.
Bro, don't be embarrassed by that, bro. There was so many, you were winning for the majority, like a big part of that game. Like, it seemed like I was winning because I was up 4 points, but actually, you had some tactics and you had a good position. So I need to be aware of playing against the King's Indian. Like, this bishop is very powerful with the knight coming out and having some discoveries. So I was not even thinking about this stuff during the game. So, and I know you weren't either because you didn't see it. But like, that regardless, like, you had a good position. I wouldn't be embarrassed. Like, yeah, we all have a few silly blunders, where we move a piece and we hang it. But that was fun. That was really
Well, I
fun.
was very close. I thought you were just gonna kick my ass real fast, and then it kind of took some time.
Yeah, no, you did very well. I really enjoyed that first game especially. I was like sweating. I was like, this guy, he's playing way above his level. Um, really played well, very well. I hope when I play people from the series like that, people aren't like upset that they play badly or something. Like, cause you don't. You like, it's
Oh
just
no, I had so much fun with those two games.
good, good.
I was really waiting for you to respond about my challenge. I was like waiting and waiting, and
It
then you
takes so
replied.
long because it's like I only do it once a week, and then sometimes I
Yeah.
have another video that week, or I'm just busy with life and I can't get around to it. But I do appreciate the challenge and playing.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna see you again. I'm gonna win. I promise. Like,
So it's good. All right, man. All the best. Take it easy.
thank you so much, man. I hope you get a lot of followers after this.
Hey, thanks. Parvis was such a nice guy. Really enjoyed playing him. Had a blast. If you guys want to play against me too, put a message in my Discord and I will eventually get around to it. A challenge message. And yeah, see you guys next week.